Next up after I've got the walls, and remember, I've opened Revit, I've got it all set up, and I just recently drew some walls, and right now I'm looking at the floor plan on level 1, which is the ground floor, starting at elevation of 0. And so now my little sketch says that I want 1, 2, 3 doors, and it doesn't tell me much about what kind of doors there are. So when I go to pick a door in Revit, I'll just put one in. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to click on door, and again you'll notice that from here a bunch of different doors come up. Now there are way more doors than this that are available that we can look at later on, but we're just going to put in these simple little doors. But normally a door for a residence is like 36 inches by 70 inches tall. That's a very typical residential door. All these other doors are also typical, but we'll put in a 36 by 80 door. And this is just a plain old simple door. And it says to put one in. And as soon as I get close to the wall, look, it pops in there. Isn't that cool? And it tells me how far from the wall it is. So I'm just going to put it in there. And this door opens outward. If I want it to open inward, it's hard to see, but there's these two little arrows there. And I can click on those and it flips the other way. And if I want it to flip the other way still, inside, it goes, so there's the sideways flip, and there's the front back flip. And I think often residential doors go inward, and I'm going to put it over here to come in this way. Okay, so there we go. There's one, and then there was another one over here, and I'll put it there. And there's always some little bit of a gap to the wall, and then there's one back here somewhere. So I'll put this one in, and I definitely want that one to swing up against this wall just because that's what I want. And look, if you want it to move over, you can hit this little arrow key and select it and either type the distance 2.5 feet, or you can just use your arrow keys to use it. Okay, so I can either use arrow keys. A lot you can do with this. Type it in. You can flip it or flip it the other way. Lots you can do. All right, and so that's all I was looking for. 3 doors. Let's look at that 3D view again. And there it is from one side. There's the actual door I was looking at. If I hit escape, I can zoom out and I can see all 3 doors. If I don't like that coloring, I can just make it shaded, and that lightens it up a little bit. And that lets somebody know they can see very easily that, yes, I've got an entrance, a garage door, and some sort of an exit. That's how you work with doors.